Here's a quick overview of how Trump could launch a nuclear missile in minutes. Step 1. The President decides that they want to launch a nuclear missile. This seems obvious, but it's worth noting that only the President has the power to make this decision. No other politician or military official can make the call. Step 2. Once the President makes this decision, they have to meet with their military and civilian advisors. This can either happen in person in the White House Situation Room or over the phone. After consulting with their advisors, the President decides if they want to continue. Only the President can make the decision on this, so the advisors can try and persuade them or try and change their mind, but ultimately it's the President's call. The consultation can last as long as the President wants. Step 4. Once the order to strike has been made, then a senior Pentagon officer has to confirm that it's the President making the decision. To do this, the officer reads a code to the President, which consists of 2 letters from the military alphabet, for example, Alpha Bravo. This will correspond with another 2 letters on the biscuit card, which the President or one of their aides carries with them at all times. The President simply needs to find the matching code and read it back to the officer. Step 5. The War Room then prepares a launch order. This contains the time of launch, authentication codes, and the codes to unlock the missiles. Step 6. The launch order is then sent to the launch crews. They unlock safes which contain sealed authentication system codes. They then compare these codes with the ones in the launch order. Step 7. Presuming the codes match, the order is then sent to either a submarine or an ICBM land base. If it goes to a sub, then the 4 senior crew members authenticate the order and use the combination in the launch message to prepare the missiles for launch. If the order goes to an ICBM land base, then it gets sent to 5 different launch crews who are all located miles apart from each other. These crews consist of 2 people who verify the codes sent by the war rooms, and if the codes match, they retarget the missiles and unlock them ready to launch. At the launch time dictated in the launch order, the crews then turn their keys to vote to launch the missiles. Only 2 of the 5 crews need to turn the keys for all missiles to launch. So even if 3 crews rebel the order and don't send their votes, the missiles will still launch. By this point, the missiles will have been launched regardless of whether it's sent to submarines or land bases. The whole process would take about 5 minutes from the land bases and about 15 if the order was sent to a submarine. Once this has happened, there's no going back. The missiles can't be retracted and they're headed to their target.